Hi everybody, just so you know, I just finished my first year of college and now I'm bored since there's not much anything to do today. So I decided to do a setup makeover of my desk where I could find peace while working and gaming and also to make a content out of it. But to tell you guys, honestly, I just got some new stuffs today that I could add to the setup. So this makeover might not be a big leap from my current one. Alright, let's unbox this parcel first. This is a pegboard that I got a couple weeks ago from an online shop. This is my first time having pegboards actually. I used to dream of having this, but hey, I've got one myself and it's made in China. I actually forgot that I ordered this, but I guess this is the right time to unbox it since I could add this to my new setup. So I ordered myself these stuffs that you put to the boards, whatever they are called, plus the floorboards, of course. One pair of black and white since I want it to be different and not to stick with only one color. Changing our workspaces sometimes help us to focus on things that we do, right? So it's pretty necessary for me to at least change the setup once in a while, or if I have time. But yeah, I also enjoy my time having this simple setup makeover, or at least I say so. Alright, so I guess this is it. Here's now my new setup. Though this setup lacks some stuffs like plants for some greenery. But for now, I'm pretty happy and satisfied with the outcome. Now let's start with my daily driver. I don't have my own PC, so I am just using this laptop for everything I need to do. This is a Lenovo ThinkPad T470S with a 14-inch 1080p display, powered by Intel i5 6th Gen with 256 gigs of NVMe SSD and an 8 gigs of RAM. It has no dedicated graphics card, but it can run Mario Kart 8 with a decent FPS. I mainly bought this laptop for coding, but I still use it for light gaming and for photo and video editing. I got this for a very affordable price, so I do not regret having it. Moving on with the monitor, I always wanted to have a second display so I can maximize my multitasking and productivity. Luckily, I got one. This is a 24-inch Lenovo ThinkVision monitor. It has the same 1920 by 1080p resolution as my laptop. I actually bought this to match my laptop since I like matching stuffs. This is a pre-loved item by the way, so I had a hard time setting this up. Turns out that the cable is a bit loose, that's why it keeps turning off. Well, at least it performs really well as I expected. I connected it to the laptop with VGA to HDMI cable since VGA and DP are the only available ports for the monitor. Though it's only 65 Hz, I still can enjoy doing gaming and editing with it because of the color and the size of it. I didn't know that the 24-inch is as big like this. Alright, for the microphone, as you can see, I am using the Razer Siren Mini. I really wanted to get the black one, but the white is the only one on sale that time, so I got this one instead. I usually use this mic for online classes and as well for Discord, since communication is important while playing with friends. And now I am using it for my YouTube voiceovers. Pretty good for an investment. For the headset, I use the Basus Hancock D02 Pro. I usually use this when watching and editing videos as well as listening to Spotify. I got this because of its aesthetic looks and design. It is also small and wireless that I can easily carry it when I go to school. The battery of this lasts for 2 days, I think, as for me, which is pretty cool for a wireless headphone. Now moving on with the keyboard, I have this cheap mechanical keyboard right here. I got this because I don't want to spend 20 bucks or more for a keyboard for the time being. This keyboard is very clicky and noisy since it has the blue switch. This one is not hot swappable, and it has also these RGB lights that cannot be turned off. By the way, this is a keyboard from Levin. Yeah, that's what they called. It's pretty nice for its price, and I actually like it since it doesn't let me down when gaming and typing ever since I start to use it. About the mouse, well, there's nothing good I could say with this one. Well, the design is good, but the performance of this is not what I desired. By the way, this is a wireless mouse from Afortech. I never tried using the receiver of this one since I usually use this with Bluetooth. This mouse is not meant for gaming. It really sucks, I'm sorry, but for productivity or for simple tasks, I guess you could probably handle for some time. But I don't really recommend this one after all. And lastly, the pegboards. These pegboards are not really necessary for the setup. I just add them because why not? These were not so easy for me to install. For a first timer, I never knew that you should put it like a puzzle piece. So I had to took them off to install it once again, but properly. Though I cannot guarantee that it will stick to the hole for a long time since I took them and stick them again. All in all, I could say it's pretty nice. I really do like the black and white setup that I did there. Now I have a place where to put some of my stuffs and essentials for a moment. Wish I could add more to this, like photos and such. And I guess that is all. This setup is a partial one because there are more things I consider to add for the future. You may also comment suggestions and tips for making a better setup. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So see you on the next one.